I'm Krognak Grobrock, landsman, and I don't much care who you are. I'd like to get my hands on the cowards that did that. I'm even thinking of joining the Prophet's Holy Crusade. You see a sailor in the streets of Anvil, best step out of his way. If it's in his mind to raise hell, a little jail time is just fair payment. Sure, the guy down by the chapel, he's the one calling for some holy night to return. Maybe we could use a few more holy nights these days. I'm through talking to you.
Timothy LaRouche, late of the Black Dog, able seaman. I'll be staying ashore till my stash runs out, then it's off to sea once more. I've gone aground in ports all over the Abyssinian Sea, and Anvil's far from the worst. Got a forecastle for my hammock and Mirabelle to keep it warm. Mainlord and his brother run a nice establishment at the Flowing Bowl. Be seeing you. You look skilled in alteration. Maybe you can teach me
What's going on? Okay, guess who I am? Right!
Goodbye.
Okay. Wrong!
Farewell.
You can say what you like, but I'm never going back to Kvatch. I knew a priest named Martin once. I'm sure he's dead, just like the rest of them. They're all dead. Don't you understand? I might swim more if it weren't for the slaughterfish. Sharp teeth, and some carry disease. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. Farewell.
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlord. My twin's name is Cainlord. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown. He's in blue. Simple, really. The Count went missing. Her ladyship has no intention of remarrying.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Tell your friends about me.
Be seeing
What
you.
is it now?
I don't know you. You don't know me. Everybody's happy.
Captain Dougal's rumored.
It's a big town. Hell, it's a big county. You stick to your part.
Good day.
You got a real bump.
I'm Thurendil, son of... Mother's coming for me in the dragon ships.
Good day.
They call me Hall's Ropes Faster. I don't care. They can't pronounce my Black Marsh name anyway. You are stupid if you come to chatter. If you want to train... I don't know what to think. Maybe the... Yes, he preaches outside. Touched by the gods. He hears things. Who knows? He's happy. Let him be. Take care.
I'll bet you're quite the
I've killed
acrobat.
far.
They call me Wilhelm the Worm, because dirt suits me fine. Town lets me live in the warehouse to keep out the rats. Nice, friendly folk in Anvil. Even the Countess greets me in the street. Well, except for that Newheim the Portly. He's a mean old scrote. Be seeing you.
How are you?
Good evening. It's you. Hi.
What do you want? I understand that Vigdis at the fight. Goodbye.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you?
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones.
Buildings here look different. Why? This is the Gold Coast style. Like in Hammerfell. Eastern towns look gray and dull to me.
You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Malona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that. Bye. I'm Will. There's a wonderful room available. It's the best I have, and you can use it for the night for a mere 25 gold. Interested? Excellent. It's up the stairs there, and then directly across the hallway. Center room, wonderful view of the city. Sleep well. You too.
Hello, good sir.
What do you want? You too.
Hello. You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are. Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now? Well,
Well then,
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
that manor. If you want to buy Ben. Excellent. Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
How do you do?
It's you.
Cyrodiil. Who will walk the pilgrim's way, as did the questing knights of old? Oh, unhappy Tamriel, where is your divine crusader in these latter days of petty strife and lesser men? Is there no one who would stand for the Nine? Cut 8-wise he was, Pelinal the Blamer, champion of men, and though dispersed, he left us a warning. Heed it! Pelinal Whitestrake once struck down the enemies of man and God. Who will now reclaim his relics and fight again for the true faith? There are lore-masters among you, heads so heavy with learning that you cannot raise your eyes to the heavens to see the truth there written. Oh, unhappy Tamriel!
Spare a coin.
Where is your divine crusader in these latter days of petty strife and lesser men? Hear me, O people of Cyrodiil! Oh, unhappy Tamriel! Where is your divine crusader in these latter days of petty strife and lesser men? Hear me, O people of Cyrodiil! Pelinal Whitestrake once struck down the enemies of man and God. Who will now reclaim his relics and fight again for the true faith? Umaril is returned, as was foretold by the head of Pelinal, to the Bull of Kine in those days of old Cyrodiil. Oh, unhappy Tamriel! Where is your divine crusader in these latter days of petty strife and lesser men? Hear me, O people of Cyrodiil! The 8 and 1 require a champion, a divine crusader reborn. Will no one take up this holy crusade? Will no one walk the ancient pilgrim's way? Look well upon this chapel of Debella. Look at the faces of the dead. This is your future. Evil has returned, and the Nine need a champion. Will no one take up this holy crusade?
Jesson Sextius. I'm currently employed at the Count's Arms, but I'm working on a piece I hope will gain me the patronage of a certain countess. As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left. I hear tell he's making his way to the Imperial City. Good day.
Didier Ormely, a ship's clerk. At present, I'm spending my time and gold on the pleasures of the Gold Coast. As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much...
Hi there.
You have what?
She must hate her job. People complaining to her all day.
See.
Good day.
I'm surprised to see you all the way out here in the Imperial City. So, you think I'm responsible? I suppose you're right, as the manor used to belong to my grandfather, Lorgren Beneris. I knew there was a curse on that place, which is why I sold it to you so cheap. I suppose I should have warned you, but I had to get out of Anvil. My family said I could move here to the Imperial City once all our loose ends were tied down. The manor was one of those loose ends. I fear my own greed got the better of my judgment. I hope you weren't hurt badly in that horrible place. I suppose I assumed you'd be able to lift the curse and be done with it. Lorgren Beneris was a strange old man, always dabbling and experimenting with magic. He was mostly harmless, until the fateful day he came across a tome bearing the evil magic of necromancy. He became obsessed and decided that by using necromancy, he could prolong his own life. The dark arts contained in the tome called for him to dig up the recently deceased in the nearby crypts under the cathedral. When it was discovered that he did this, the Mages Guild called for a quick meeting to decide what to do. It only took minutes to decide. Led by a young upstart named Carahil, the Mages Guild stormed Beneris Manor and slew Lorgren. However, amid the chaos, his body vanished. Because of this, the people of Anvil concluded the manor must be cursed. You are the first person to set foot inside in a long time. According to the diary entry, it seems that I'm the only one who can open the secret door in the manor, and I can't help feeling slightly guilty selling you the place under these circumstances. I'll meet you in Anvil at the Count's Arms. From there, we'll try to lift the curse together. I'll see you in Anvil.
Delgro Shug, I could show you a thing or two. Good day, Delgro. Yes, he just arrived in town recently. I believe he's staying at the... Bye.
Evening.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting.
Hail.
Yeah? As soon as you bought the place, he pretty... You too.
I was half expecting you not to show up. Are you ready to go to the manor? Then let's get this over with. I don't relish the thought of spending too long inside of the manor. Follow me.
We're just...
Let's hear it.
Hi there.
You look like a bright one.
Okay, you lead from here. Hopefully we can make it to the basement without too much fighting. Lead on. I hope that whatever's behind the door will truly lift the curse. I'd hate to risk harm for nothing. I'll be glad to get this over. As soon as this opens, I'm leaving.
And I desire the chance to atone for my sins. The things I've done to the people of Anvil, the horrible, unspeakable acts I've committed, demand repentance. Garahil was justified in his actions. Slaying me was the only way to stop the madness. I have accepted that fate. Now, so I may make my final peace with the Nine. Please rejoin my hand to my body. Only then, when I am complete, will this... It never fails to amuse me how easy mortal man is to manipulate. You've assisted me in completing the very thing Garahil and his cabal sought to prevent all those years ago. My ascension to immortality. Last time I clashed with mortals, I underestimated their power. I shall not repeat that mistake twice. I live again. smell of death. Been conjured.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
What's new with
I'm sorry for running away like that, but fear got the best of me. I'm glad you talked me into coming with you. Now that the curse has been lifted, I feel like I've taken care of my family's unfinished business. Excellent work, my friend. May the manor give you many years of happiness. I'm now off to the Imperial City once more. Farewell.
you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Hello! Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Oh, hello. Yeah. Everybody's talk. Goodbye.
Spare a coin for the meat children. He's a fairy tale. Of course, it's all. Thank you. He's a fairy tale. Of course. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He's a fairy. Of course, it's all just blessings of Stendar upon you.
Yeah. Let's do business.
fine transaction. Come back in. Good day.
Enelroth. Good day.
A pleasure. Let's get to training. I've heard you were able to. I thank you for completing the task. Farewell.
I am at your service. I greet you. There's a Malakath shrine west of Fort Such, west of the Gold Road to Hammerfell. But I stay away. I like my skin on the outside, in one piece.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
You too.
Mark Gullet. If you... I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Good day.
A pleasure. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You drive a hard bar. That seems a fair price. And you've made a good bit of good. That's just not reasonable. That's more than I'd usually pay. A good price, that's a good deal. You drive a hard bargain. That's a fair deal. You've made a good... A good price. A fine... That's more than I'd usually... An excellent bargain. You drive a hard... That seems a fair price. That's a good deal. That's a fair deal. That's a good deal. You drive a hard bargain. Thank you for your... I can show you some new things. Farewell.